Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Bhupesh once again for you all and the people who have exam tomorrow. First of all, be in a very light mood. Light mood means that before you go to the exam, you read something, you listen to something, but do not attempt. So, warm up is important, but do not attempt any question. Do not judge yourself. Again, this is the most important instruction. Again, when it comes to Dr. BKM Institute students who are taking professional coaching and all the YouTube followers, you guys are awesome. You are such hardworking people who work so much for your families, for your patients, and it is time to perform for yourself. And you do so much of stressful work even in your night duties. So being nurses, we should not be tensed about the exam. We should be concerned. That's okay. If thought comes in mind, that's okay. Ignore the negative thoughts, filter out the positive ones, and means filter out the negative ones, absorb the positive ones, and go with complete energy. Listen to something, read something in the morning in English before you take the exam because it will give you warm up, but do not attempt it. So in listening, you will have to write three words. If there is something like about 6 weeks, if you hear the word about 6 weeks, always write about 6 weeks. Do not forget the word about. That might you even if you write 6 weeks, you might get marks. But if you write about 6 weeks, that means you will 100% get the marks. Then again, we talked about elimination method yesterday. If you haven't seen the video, I will put the video in the last in the thumbnail, that how to do the listening, that you have to use the elimination method. Words like must, always, they should be eliminated. But if they are coming with not, that not always, then that becomes most probable answer. For the people who have studied from us, they know it very well, and the people who are following our videos know it well. Then the second exam would be reading part A. Out of 1 to 7 questions, you will get only 5 to 6 easy ABCD. In which paragraph? You will not be able to do all the 7 questions in the first round. If you do all the 7 questions in the first round, that means you are spending more time as compared to what it should be. So attempt 5 to 6 questions which you can easily trace. If suppose if paracetamol word is given, so obviously it should be in the treatment and management paragraph. If D paragraph is for the management and treatment, then write D. If there is anything like say CT scan, MRI scan, so you find out the paragraph in which investigations are given, you see that it is in the C paragraph, write C. Means 5 or 6 questions would be that easy, but 1 or 2 questions are deliberately there to waste your time. Do not waste your time in the part A, 1 to 7 questions. You do not leave any question because there is no negative marking, but in the first 2 or 3 minutes out of the 15 minutes of the part A, out of 1 to 7 question, do 5 to 6 questions only, and you will find them easily, 5 to 6. Then the same strategy would be followed in the part B. This is the most important thing I tell you again and again, and some people do not follow it, and that's why they are unable to manage the time. That in the part B and C reading, part B will have 6 questions. Again, 4 questions would be very easy. If anybody does all the 6 questions, that means that person is spending extra energy, extra time, and he is over considerate or over he's thinking over at that point of time. So if you feel like doing all the 6 questions in the part B, it's not a good thing. So 4 or 5 questions again would be easy. When you will drop one question, you will understand that you have to follow this strategy. When you will go to the part C, again in the part C, do only easy question first, then you do rest of the difficult questions according to what you feel like is the sequential thing. Means suppose if out of 22 questions I find 14 easy questions, if I do all the 14 correct, that means obviously I will pass. Now it is about scoring extra marks like above 350. So for this you will be knowing some questions which are easy, which were not that difficult. You were about to find the answer but you did not do because that question was taking energy. So first of all, do those questions. Means first of all the easiest, then out of the difficult ones, the easy ones should be done first. Means in the difficult ones also, there would be some easy questions. So by the time you will sort it out, you will reach there. Writing, please read the purpose carefully. If you do not do grammar mistake and write the purpose nicely, it is 99% that you will pass in the writing. Then when it comes to speaking, please keep talking in English from now onwards. Like I'm talking to you right now in English. Please talk in English from right now. Do not think that if I will talk today, it will not make a difference. If you will start talking from today, all the words in English, tomorrow you will do very well. That is how quickly humans adapt. We are very quick to adapt. So wish you all the luck. Happy Diwali in advance. Be very, very light. And again, do warm up before you go. Read something, listen to something in English. And that's it. For the people who are having exam, you all will do fine. And again, you are nurses, doctors, we are the most hard-working people of the world. So we should not be scared of anything. We should be concerned about our life, but being fearful, being scared does not suit to our medical profession. So please be very light and do your best. This is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes. Again, telling you that I trust you completely. If you have followed my YouTube videos, if you have worked hard with me by taking the coaching, you will 100% do fine. And I completely trust you. Just do your best. Just don't overthink. Don't waste your time in thinking about difficult questions, because these difficult questions are actually that spoils the energy, that, kind of destroys the momentum, spoils the momentum. So please do only easy question first. Even if these are 10 only, 10 easy questions, do only 10 questions. Don't do any difficult question that is, kind of bugging your mind. Avoid these questions. So this is Dr. Bhupesh once again. Please subscribe our channel if you have not. And our contact number is 76967 34256. Happy Diwali in advance, guys. Thank you.